Strong opinions on the Courtney Show. All right. So mine was going to be about the NFL draft, but I don't care enough about it to tell you. Do you want to hear it? I don't understand these people that. Why do that many people go to watch this for 2 days? I think it's
Thousands
preposterous.
Of people there. They did, like I said,
I
they
don't
did the
even
national
understand
anthem.
it.
Now there's a controversy about the country guy that sang the national anthem. Some people didn't like it. And I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's. Did you see the crowd?
It's insane.
I don't even understand it. I would like to know how much of an impact, like last year's draft picks made on, as a whole, on NFL teams to be this huge.
It affects things. I mean, I get why it's important. It's so much different than like baseball.
The only one I ever care about is the Mr. What's it called? Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Mr. Irrelevant was.
I don't know.
Brock, but now Mr. Irrelevant is relevant because Brock Purdy wasn't
I know.
Mr.
You're
Irrelevant.
right. You're right.
It's not as impactful as like basketball. I mean, basketball. See you later.
Do you think it's just because football fans want football news still? Like they just jones for it so much during the off season?
I think so.
That it constantly has to stay.
It's just like the one time, even if you have a bad team, there's something to get excited about.
You're right. It's so hard. I mean, the clip always goes around of the Buffalo Bills fans finding out that the Bills took Josh Allen, and they're just devastated.
Oh, really?
And then it turned out to be Josh
I've
Allen.
never seen it.
I mean, you just don't.
I just don't care enough. Like, because the strong opinion I'm supposed to be passionate about. I'm not really that passionate. I just don't understand it.
When somebody, this was a not a great quarterback year, but like what the Bears guy, Caleb Williams, wherever he went, it was like going to change the franchise, and the Bears got it, and it was a huge deal. Now, they did not have a great season, but the idea is still
the future.
That someday he's going in the Hall of Fame and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. All right. What I am passionate about is this. And I know you're coming across it in your daily life as well. But you've got to like be cool when you're going through a drive-thru with the weed. I think I got contact high a few weeks ago from the amount of weed going in my car from the car in front of me.
That much of a transference?
It was insane how much. Like, I couldn't get away from it. Even after they drove away, it was still lingering in the air to the point where these people work in the drive-thrus, I feel terrible for them. And the same goes for smoking in the drive-thru. Regular cigarettes, it's not cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're getting
it's
that,
blowing right into the building. Yeah.
But the weed smell everywhere you go, if you get onto an elevator, it is too much. And it's not a delightful smell, weed smokers. You mean to tell me you've got to smoke in the drive-thru? First of all, I think that's probably illegal.
Yeah, you're driving.
But it's everywhere you go. It is too much. But especially, my strong opinion is, be cooler when you're going through a drive-thru smoking anything. You don't need to bother these people working at a drive-thru with your odor.
Yeah.
And as far as your lawn is concerned, would you prefer people get off it?
Get off? Why? Because that sounded like a real old man. The woman at the window even said, you don't even understand how bad it is now.
Really?
Yes. She said it is
just
out of control.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oof.
She said it's really out of control. And she smelled it.
Maybe
It
we should make it illegal again.
It was, no, I'm glad it is legal. I'm very happy it's legal. I'm glad it's out there, it's legal. I just think that you got to be cooler with, if I've got to be cool smoking my cigarettes places, you got to be cooler smoking your weed places.
Yeah.
People are smoking indoors.
But cigarette smoke dissipates quicker.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like the weed really hangs.
It's everywhere.
I'll be driving and just be like, where? I don't know where that is. But there's somebody out
drove
there.
by you.
Yes.
And
it's impressive.
And it's very Cheech and Chong looking. like Fast Times at Ridgemont High when all the smoke comes out of the van.
Yeah, it just billows out.
All right, that's my strong opinion. It may be an old-timey person, but it's just a lot anymore. Everything's smelling. It's like, geez.
We need some new scentless weed.
Yes, or weed needs to adopt a lovelier scent.
Yeah, something smells like lavender.
All right, what about you guys?
So this is, I have to explain my strong opinion because when I woke up this morning, my alarm went off and I reached over to hit my alarm and I just updated my phone and updated all the apps on my phone recently because I don't let it automatically do it. I manually do it every now and again. And so I look over and I just see out of the corner of my eye like, it looks different now. And so I'm trying to figure out which.
And it's bothering you.
It scares me because I'm like, which button do I hit to hit snooze versus off? You know, I don't want to hit off and then
I know.
oversleep.
I've done it many times.
And so I like kind of panic a little bit and look, I hit it and I think I got the right button and I, snoozed and fell back asleep and woke up and went off again and turned it off. And then as I was getting ready, I'm like, that's my strong opinion.
Like, you don't change stuff.
Quit changing. That's an important thing. You can't just change that on me and not like warn me at least like, hey, it's going to look different, or give me the option of saying, hey, you want to keep the old one or you want to switch to the new one? So that was my strong opinion. And then this morning, as I was standing in here about an hour ago, I went, I should probably check that to see what it looks like, or see if there's
While
some
you're
way,
awake and not
or see if there's
waking
some
up.
way that I can change it. And I'm saying, I can't change that, and it turns out I can. So I Googled it, and I didn't see anything on there saying, like, I could change that, what that home screen looks like. And so I was like, maybe I'll test it. And so I tested it here. It's not changed at all. It's the same way.
So that was all pointless.
So I guess I was, like, delirious a little bit when I woke up. I swear to God, it looked completely different. And
You were in a dream.
I'm looking, trying to figure out which is the right button.
So that was for nothing. So that whole thing.
I thought I had a real banger of a strong opinion, and it's just I'm an idiot.
All right.
And I couldn't see my phone, apparently.
All right, Tim.
My strong opinion is dermatologists. What's up with your guys' schedule? Why is it so hard to get in there? I have a thing on my face that multiple people who are in the know have been like, yeah, that's gotta come off. That's a bad deal. We're not gonna get into details of this thing on my face, but it's not good. You know when I can get in to see the dermatologist?
6 months, I bet.
November.
Yeah, that's how it is. Although
November.
our friend that we saw last week,
Yeah.
you might want to call her person.
Yeah.
She got in right away. I'm not going to reveal it because
It's
then what if
Yeah.
we need to make an appointment?
Yeah. But if you're a dermatologist
No,
that has room this week, Cheney Window and Door text line.
Yeah, seriously. Let me see this thing on your face.
It's been there for
That's the business you want to get in. If you're going to be a doctor of some sort.
yeah, that's right.
Dermatology is the way to go, apparently.
It doesn't go away. Anyway, it's a bad deal. So guys, come on, figure it out. Or
Luckily, it's not a different color, though.
well, different people are telling me different things about,
Oh.
Symmetrical or asymmetrical, and does it itch, and is it, because it looks like a
Dry skin patch.
yeah, but it's been there for 8-9 months.
Have you been moisturizing it?
I've moisturized it before. Didn't do anything. It's more.
No,
it's-
you are exactly right. Is there an emergency dermatologist?
I guess that's kind of what I'm saying is
Because sometimes you don't notice something and then
I bet if you go to the ER, is there a dermatologist
no, I
on
don't,
staff
I
at a
don't think
hospital?
so.
That seems dumb.
But I got a thing that needs to be examined, and I'm getting kicked back because people are getting, I don't know, fillers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're busy.
Well, obviously.
Guy has to keep notes on his phone, dermatology notes. Thing on lower base of neck.
I should probably go to a dermatologist.
Now you want to?
Yeah.
What do you have any plans for the holidays? That's
Yeah. Look ahead to
No,
November.
I think you're right, though. Like, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Or there needs to be more out there available.
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
thing. If you're going to be a doctor of some sort, I'd go into dermatology.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a big demand.
yeah.
All right, strong opinions.